Okay, so I've been asked to do a animal graveyard update, so I'm going to quickly jump into that. So we're going to start over here. So I have here is a coyote skull, a domestic cat skull, a bobcat skull, another coyote. Here is a meerkat and two monitor lizard hands. They're drying. Get better lighting on that one. So I got two of these guys. So that's there. Up above my entrance, I have a deer skull that I actually cleaned myself, and it's hanging over my kitchen door. Over here, I have a raccoon skull. It's in poor condition because an animal had chewed the hell out of it. Here I have part of, I don't know if it's a horse jaw or a cow jaw, but it's one of the two. Back up here. Going down here, I have another raccoon skull and another raccoon skull. This one I cleaned myself. Here I have an creation that I did. It's two possum skulls, bits of a cat skull, and bits of a skunk skeleton, or sorry, cat skeleton. So, looks like this. It's got the dual mouth flipped over, so yeah. And then in here I have, this is not actually part of the animal, but this is a human tooth. You can see that, and it is real. I have a rather large dragonfly, which is also real. And in here I have a dried baby turtle. I'll show you that. You can see that. Okay. Alright, so up on my wall I have a coyote pelt, I have a tarantula, and then this guy here, I have a stag skull, which also is real, all this is. Over here I have a vintage taxidermized weasel or something. It's in really rough shape. I'm not 100% what it is. It looks fake, but if you actually look at the seams and stuff, it actually is a real taxidermized something from a very long time ago. Over here, this is my most prized possession. This is a bearskin rug. I call him Sir Reginald. And then here I had another creation of mine, however it had fallen apart. It was like a mermaid scorpion type deal. This is a raccoon skull, another one. This was part of a cat skeleton, raccoon, and skunk as well. And then I just have a random bone, some jaws. In here I have various sheds from my animals. So I have the molt from my scorpion, as well as a shed from my dragon. Oh, I just broke the scorpion. That's awesome. Incredibly brittle. Okay. And then over here I have a preserved deer foot. And then going into the bedroom, I have up on my wall some various furs. So I have a coyote tail, a fox tail, a raccoon tail, and then I have another fox face pelt dealio there. So, oh, and then one more thing. My friend got this for me from Mexico. I have a huge starfish, if you can see, comparison to my hand. Like, it's massive. And then the last thing I have is just this little deer head thing. Just the top part of the skull. So yeah, so that is my animal graveyard. And then of course I have my bone collector hats. Can't go anywhere without those. That is the current collection. I actually have in the mail, I'm waiting on 2 sheep skulls. I have a half sheep skull with like a vintage hat that's going to be mounted on my wall somewhere. And then I have a full sheep skull, which I'm pretty excited to receive. They're coming all the way from UK. I've ordered them off Etsy, off of a specific web store. If I find that it has really good qualities, I will link it down below, and I will suggest to you guys where you can get them, because from what I've seen, he's got some pretty interesting things. So yeah, so that is my animal graveyard collection. Cheers.